Are you interested in hearing an interesting update? A must-have for any Toyota fan? Toyota is working on a diesel hybrid drivetrain for their upcoming Prado SUV. Toyota is scheduled to unveil the next-generation Land Cruiser Prado in 2024. It will likely be built on a tuned version of the new GAF platform designed for the full-size Land Cruiser 300 series. However, what secrets will be concealed beneath the hood? Do you want to know? Well, stay tuned to Tech Addicts. Given that the 5th generation of the Prado will not be available for another 2 years, we have plenty of time to speculate about the future of one of the most popular off-road vehicles in Australia. In spite of this, given Toyota's recent achievements with new generation products and the development of hybrid powertrains, the 2024 Prado ought to be much more than just a facelift. In the meantime, Toyota will release a late life update for the existing 150 series Prado in the month of August. This update will modernize the active safety systems and styling details of the vehicle, but this is just a prelude to the main event, which will be the introduction of an all-new Prado for the first time since 2009. Is the next Toyota Prado going to be a hybrid? According to a report from the Japanese publication Spider 7, the 5th generation Land Cruiser Prado will utilize an all-new 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine capable of producing 184 kilowatts. This is the same as the total system output of a Kluger 2.5-liter hybrid, but the addition of an electric motor will allow the headline power output to be increased to 294 kilowatts. Toyota already possesses hybrid powertrains such as the iForce Max self-charging hybrid that can be found in the new Tundra full-size pickup truck in North America. The Tundra and the Land Cruiser 300 series share their TNGAF platform architecture. Together, the 3.4-liter twin-turbo gas V6 and the 36-kilowatt electric motor in the Tundra hybrid are responsible for producing 326 kilowatts of power and 790 newton-meters of torque. If a twin-turbo gasoline V6 hybrid does end up being installed in the Prado, the engine will almost certainly be of a smaller capacity and will have less tuning than in the current version. Having said that, we continue to anticipate that Toyota will develop a more compact hybrid powertrain for the next generation Prado and Hilux that will be based on a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. What about the Prado running on diesel? The 2.4-liter internal combustion engine that is planned for the Prado may be converted to run on diesel fuel rather than gasoline and will be shared with the next-generation Hilux Ute. Midway through the year 2021, Sean Hanley, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Toyota Australia, stated that a hybrid version of the Hilux is clearly a direction we would look to. It is possible that the newly developed hybrid will be based on a diesel powertrain, given the recent history of the Hilux Ute as a nearly entirely diesel-powered vehicle. However, given Toyota's current product development, this does not appear to be likely. Diesel engines are common in large utes and four-wheel drives because they are more fuel efficient, have a longer range, and produce lower CO2 figures. Despite this, diesel combustion results in higher nitrous oxide and particulate emissions, both of which are hazardous to human health. Diesel engines are popular for these reasons. As a result of this, over the course of the next 10 years, Toyota will most likely switch to gasoline-electric hybrid drivetrains as a replacement for large-capacity diesel engines found in four-wheel drive vehicles such as the Prado and Land Cruiser. This will allow the company to avoid making investments in innovative diesel-electric technology. In the meantime, Toyota will continue to develop hybrid powertrains for larger vehicles while transitioning its passenger cars and the occasional SUV that is reminiscent of a vintage FJ Cruiser to battery-electric power. So let's talk about what Toyota's competitors have to say about it. Ford CEO Jim Farley said that he is optimistic and excited about the newly launched Everest and believes it will allow the Blue Oval brand to challenge Toyota's off-roader dominance at the recent launch of the 7th generation Mustang in Detroit. With the new Everest, we have a chance to compete successfully in the market with Toyota, as Mr. Farley put it. But is it going to happen? Well, we'll see that in the future. In order to compete with the Prado and maybe even the Land Cruiser 300 series, he thinks Ford needs the new 3.0-liter turbo diesel V6 engine developed for the new Everest. However, Ford still has a ways to go before it can pass the Prado or Land Cruiser 300 series in Australia's sales charts, despite the V6 engine's increased power and torque. To date, in 2022, Ford has sold 6,004 Everest vehicles, compared to 15,928 Prados and 8,280 Land Cruisers sold by Toyota. The new Everest was released at the beginning of September, but already there is a high demand for the Sport and Platinum trim levels that are equipped with a V6 engine. With wait times for these models reaching up to 8 months, Mr. Farley has reason to believe that the V6 Everest could help increase Ford's popularity. Ford is fortunate in that not all customers will have to wait too long for their vehicles. 2.0-liter bi-turbo Everest models are still reportedly in stock at some dealerships. Similarly, Ford's top executives lauded the efforts of the Australian design and engineering team responsible for the development of the Ranger Ute, the Everest sibling. He compared the Ranger to the company's flagship F-150 pickup in the United States, noting that the new lineup offers more trim levels than before. Mr. Farley remarked, "There's a lot more variety in Ranger. We build everything from work trucks to Raptor trucks to street trucks to high-performance street racing pickups. To that end, I believe that Ranger has many new offshoots." With 4,300 units sold in its first month on the Australian market, the new Ranger has made an immediate impact. Similar to the Everest, there is currently a 9-month waitlist for certain V6-powered Ranger models. Soon, Mr. Farley will get a first-hand look at the new Ranger and Everest, as he has revealed that he'll be traveling to the Thailand factory where they are assembled in late September. According to media reports, Ford Australia has dedicated a section of its public website to update customers on the status of their orders, with special emphasis on the Ranger and Everest. Do you want to know about the interiors? Well, the Prado has always had excellent bodywork, and its styling is universally well received. The 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado will usher in a brand new era of innovation thanks to a comprehensive redesign. The car's exterior will be upgraded with a sleek new grille and modern LED headlights. The luxury SUV's back end will also be updated with a fresh look and cutting-edge features. The cabin of the 2024 Toyota Prado is roomy and supportive, providing passengers with plenty of room to spread out and feel at home. More cutting-edge equipment and materials will be added to it. Standard features and driver aids will be expanded in the 2024 Toyota Prado. Specification of the Toyota Prado GR Sport model. The next-gen Toyota Prado will offer a GR Sport trim. The exterior of the GR Sport model may be toughened up for greater realism. You can identify a GR Sport vehicle by its distinctive black mirrors and handles, rims, radiator grille, bumpers, wheel arch molding, rocker molding, and GR Sport badges. The interior of a GR Sport grade vehicle may have a different color scheme and exclusive decor elements, in addition to a specialized startup screen for the infotainment system and GR logos on a number of different surfaces. The Land Cruiser Prado GR Sport's main draw should be its thicker tires and unique suspension system, which allow for greater off-road capability. Well, that takes us to the end of today's episode. Moving forward, hey, we sincerely hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please make sure you like it and share it with all your friends and family and fellow auto fans who are in your inner circle. And also, make sure you please subscribe to our channel. All you have to do is press that bell icon and you will be notified immediately of our latest uploads. We appreciate you spending time with us today, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, take care, and thanks for watching.